fuck all the carrying costs. Boy, I'm on top of the cake, just like some caramel sauce. Fuck all the settling down, these boys married and lost. I go for dinner, they wife is there and she staring across.
Like, we gotta have a drink kind of, bro. Bring some drinks in there, yo.
But enough
about me. Welcome back to Playaz Reviews. It's your boy C Swerve.
It's your boy Cruz. Julio.
And today we are doing Liquid Swords by GZA. Now, this is one of my favorite rap albums I ever heard in my entire life. I don't know. I can't tell you what's the W's? When, where, and why. I heard his album when. I don't remember any of that shit. I just know I heard it and never left my rotation ever since. And I wanted to show the guys here for almost since I've heard it, probably the last 5 years. And today we got some time to kill before we have some big albums next week. We got Drake next week, and we got JPEG the following week. So we have a busy slate. So I want to get a little classic in before it's time for the new shit. Now, 2 things before we continue this video. My PC's fans acting up, so if you hear that, I'm so sorry. And because the fans acting up, I'm not sure what's wrong with the PC. So if you see us glancing at the screen, it's to make sure that the recording is still happening. Now, to not waste any more time, because I don't want to fuck up this video up, let's get right into it. The first song on this project here is the title track, which is Liquid Swords. There we go. Right song now.
My father was famous. He was the greatest samurai in the empire.
Such the mood.
And he was the shogun's decapitator. He cut off the heads of 131 lords. It was a bad time for the empire. The shogun just stayed inside his castle, and he never came out. People said his brain was infected by devils. My father would come home, he would forget about the killings. He wasn't scared of the shogun, but the shogun was scared of him. Maybe that was the problem. Then, one night, the shogun sent his ninjas spy. They were supposed to kill my father, but they didn't. That was the night everything changed.
Sometimes we gotta fast and back. See, niggas don't know where this shit started. Y'all know where it came from. I'm saying we're gonna take y'all back to the source, the knowledge. Yo,
when the MCs came to live out their names and to perform, some had to snort cocaine to act insane. With the 4 heat rocking on down on the mental plane, the spark the brain with the building to be born. Yo, rinse up the track, the what you got. Sick of it, fake niggas get flipped in my fights. I swing swords and cut clown. Shit is too swift to bite, you record and write it down. I flow like the blood on a murder scene, like a syringe on some wild out shit to insert a vein. But it was your walk the shop, stoves to get hurt. Sits played like zodiac signs and sweatshirt. That's minimum and feminine like sandals. My minimum table stacks the first on a gamble. Energy is felt once the cards are dealt with the impact of roundhouse kicks from black belts that attack. Them white bones like cyclones or typhoons. I represent from midnight to high noon. I don't waste ink, nigga. I think I drop megaton bombs more faster than you blink. Cause rhyme thoughts travel at a tremendous speed through clouds of smoke of natural blends of weed. Only under one circumstance, as if I'm blunted, turn that shit up. My clan in the front wanted. That when the MCs came to live out the name and to perform, some had to snort cocaine to the act insane. For he rockin' on down on with the mental plane, just to spark the brain with the building to be born. Yo, the RZA flip the track with the what? I'm on a mission that niggas say is impossible. Beat stopper, child educator, plus head infiltrator. Cause niggas styles are old like Mark 5 sneakers. Lyrics are weak like clock radio speakers. Don't even stop at my station and attack while your plan fell with the rail like Amtrak. What the fuck for? Down while law make law. I be justice. I sentence that ass 2 to 4. Ram the clock. That state pen time. Check it. But the pens I be sticking with you can't state the crime. Came through with the woo. Slid off on the DL. I'm low key like seashells. I rock these bells. Now come aboard, it's Medina bound into the chamber. And it's a whole different sound. It's a wide entrance. Small exit like a funnel. So deep it's picked up on radios and tunnels. Niggas are fascinated how the shit begin. Get vaccinated, my logo is branded in your skin. When the MCs came to live out the names, and to perform, some had to snort cocaine to act the same. Before he rocked it on, now on with the mental plane. Spark the brain with the building to be born. Yo, RZA fit the track. The fuck is it the phone?
Let's go hit him.
And that was Liquid Swords, the intro track to the album.
Boy, that shit was liquid. That shit was smooth.
That shit was liquid.
Slicing through that bitch like water.
One of my favorite things about the whole Wu-Tang experience is it feels like exactly what they sell. Like they selling you. It feels like a group of people inside of a booth, and it's like, yo, you rapping, get out.
Like,
It feels rough.
Yeah.
It feels dirty. It feels nothing feels clean about it, and I like that shit, bro. I think they're some of the coolest ever exist because like to do this in 1995 to have no press, like there's nothing before that. To invent something brand new, like, you know what I'm gonna do? This fucking kung fu movie I fuck with. That's gonna be an intro to my fucking song.
And they keep that.
And I'm keeping the theme of Liquid Swords. Cause I think I'm the best out here. To layer that all into one thing is phenomenal, and I just love it. It feels like I'm watching like I feel like I'm reading a comic book.
Yeah, low-key, along with the cover art to that feels like the intention. It is. He raps animated for as grimy as it is, as you know, as dun dun dun, as fire as that shit is. It is very, very much comic booky.
I like rap like this, and then you don't hear shit like this no more.
No,
and that's why like when we go back to like old ass albums and listen to this shit, we haven't listened to something like this until like what, from like MF Doom type shit. We used to like listen to.
The last time we heard something like this was probably when we reacted to the Wu-Tang Clan 36 Chambers album.
Yeah, that was the last time, and they don't do shit like this, and it's good to go back and like, yo, this is what people used to listen to. Like, this is hard, bro.
Yes, that's the definition of hard. This is some hard shit.
This is hard shit, yeah.
Let's go to the next song here, which is Duel of the Iron Mike featuring Master Killah, Dreddy Kruger, Inspector Deck, and Old Dirty Bastard.
Old Dirty Bastard.
I'm on the fucking
Bad one. We see your trap. You can never escape your fate. Submit with honor to
Duel of the Iron Mike. That's just fucking amazing, bro.
The Iron Mike is tough.
I agree.
Yes.
I see you using an old style. I wondered where you'd learned it from. You know very well. It's yours too. At the gun.
That's fucking Ninja Turtles.
What have you come for?
It's like they just have fun with this shit.
Now, you know, come with the beat. Go ahead. What you got? Me first. Bet.
Yeah, picture bloodbaths and elevator shafts like these murderous rhymes. MCs is waiting for the editing. The liquid soluble that made up the chemistry, a gaseous element that burned down your ministry. Herbal vapors and biblical paper smoking exodus. Every square yard is
that's some ridiculous shit.
Fake foam sessions, facial expression leaves impression. Try to keep a sharp nigga guessing. Give praise and shout some, here's the outcome. Cut across the semi-gloss rhymes you floss. Shit is outdated, just like neck loads of sterling. Suede fronts, bell bottoms, and tricolor Sherlins. I ain't particular, I bang like vehicular homicides in July 4th in Bed-Stuy. Where money don't grow on trees, and there's Steve and MCs who cut throat to rake leaves. They can't breathe, blood splash, rushing fast like running rivers. I be that whiskey in your liver.
This is not an 85 affair, made clear when the guards geared on to perform. Storms blew up, woos up, causing the crowd to self-destruct. Killer bees are stinging something while I reveal. Swordplay, poison darts by the doorway. Minds that's laced with explosive doses. Damaging lyrical launcher. Lunge at the youthful offender, the ninja. Any contender, testing a murderous master could lead to disaster. Dynamite thoughts explode through your barrier. Rips the retina. Who can withstand the astonishing, punishing stings to the sternum. Shocked in the hip-hop livestock, seeking for a serum to cure them.
Thugs kill for drugs, plus the young bucks bust. Ducking handcuffs, throats get cut when dough rush. Out of town foes look shook but still pose. We move like real pros through the streets we stroll. Bullet holes lace the windows in 160. So control the avenues, that's the dream, that's soul. Building lobbies, the graveyards for small timers. Bitches caught in airports, thieves in their vaginas. No peace, yo, the police mad corrupt. You get bagged up, depending if you're passing the cut. Plus, shorty's not a shorty no more. He's living heartless, regardless of the charges. Claims to be the hardest individual. Critical thoughts, criminal. Just that 52 fatal strike. Rule of the iron mind. Just that 52 fatal strike.
Then I will wake him up. At the height of their fame and glory, they turned on one another, each struggling in vain for ultimate supremacy. In the passion and death of their struggle, the very art that had raised them to such Olympian heights was lost. Their techniques vanished.
Bro, you could just tell how much fun they're having with this shit, bro.
God,
Like they just, write your shit real quick. They was just having so much fun with it, bro.
You could tell these are some nerdy ass gangsters.
Yes,
To
yes,
describe,
yes.
this is a murderer's bout. They're talking about it as if it's some medieval little huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. That shit's heat.
But they feel that way
Yo,
though.
on God,
They really feel
You
that
gotta
way.
read between
I was
the lines.
watching RZA. He was on Flagrant last week. And he was talking about this era, and then they're like, "How do you go about the best?" It's like, yo, if you want to be the best, go into the booth and write the best shit. And then sometimes he was like, the group of guys would be like, he the best. Yeah, he the best right now. He the best right now. Oh, no, now I'm the best right now. So they really felt that way. It's just 10 guys like, nah, I'm the, bro. This is so genius because they're everybody is feeding into the theme of the album, and the samples are even a sample telling a story. Like at the end, the ending sample, at the height of their fame and glory, they turn on each other, each struggling in vain for ultimate supremacy. Like what's the song about? Duel of the Iron Mic. Who's gonna get this mic? Who's the best out there?
Nah, that's tough.
Those samples you don't really see nowadays, bro.
No,
Like,
nobody does them shits no more.
Nobody's flipping media outside of older songs that everybody knows about.
And GZA was the first guy in the verse. The first thing that GZA says, he says, yo, picture, I love that. So, yo, picture bloodbaths and elevator shafts, like these murderous rhymes tight from genuine craft. He's it's not like he's actually giving a about, about fitting into this story here. He said the first thing is like, yo, picture this. It's a murderous craft. Wow, I'm coming here with my rhymes to murder y'all. Like it's by crafted by genuine craft. Like I'm trying hardest. This is real shit. This is a real sword. Like I spent time carving these rhymes out. I didn't just be like, what rhymes with this? What rhymes with craft? No. Every single word is here for a reason. Yep. I think I'm better than you.
Yeah, it's literally the duel of the Iron Mike.
Perfect.
Duel of the Tyson.
This next song here is "Living in the World Today."
Yeah.
How did they live in 1995?
Yes, that's what I said.
Can I get a suit? You got the capital G, Z to the AMC. Give it a man, shout out to the brand, group of the old school. We gonna take down back, you know what I'm saying? Look at the source of this right here. Fathers, the cream on the top, son.
Yo, check it. Well, if you living in the world today, you be hearing the slang like the Wu-Tang say. Niggas that front, we don't have them. So we blast them, alright, well okay. Well if you like the way you sound, then clap, man. And if the woman love it too, then raise your hands. But only raise your hands if you're sure.
Punk niggas shatter like a glass jaw. Break it.
My rhyme gross weight vehicle combination was too heavy for the Chevys, it's chased out the station. Double edge was the guillotine that beheaded and gassed up. Fucking with some regular unleaded shit. Heads roll on hillsides behind ropes that bind in. X marks the spot on the scope. Heavily armed military is necessary, it's a gamble. MCs bet they best at every. Pow backs to the duel of the Iron Mike. Look out for these fatal flying spikes.
Flashback into his own song.
Put strangles on commercial angles. Microphone cords tangled from being star spangled. Now who could ever say they heard of this? My motherfucking style is mad murderous. Woo. Well if you like the way you sound and clap, man. Clap, man. If the bitches love it too, then raise them on. Come on. But only raise your hands if you're sure.
Punk niggas shatter like a glass jaw.
Well if you living in the world today, you be hearing the slang like the Wu
qualified MCing.
Yo, I know a lot.
But can you demonstrate something, nigga?
I'd rather not.
I'm talking about stacks, cousin.
Nigga, that's what I got.
Cash rules
But
involved.
cash rules the spot. My preliminary attack, the cemetery's packed of niggas who think it ain't like that. MCs are gunned down like being run down with mad trucks. Then God struck religious niggas call it bad luck. Raps a lab. You got caught up in the web, now beats are stinging. Yo, that nigga's him singing. I throw raps that attack like the Japs on Pearl Harbor. MCs be out like bank robbers, flinging the scene. To be a soul survivor, DJ the getaway driver. Try to dip, but he died. I socialize with vocal vibe. On track, stabbed up with razor sharp knife. Criminal, subliminal minded, rappers find it hard to define it. Panera was the gate for fat tapes, and it played out and out of date. Then I construct my thoughts on sight to renovate. And from that point, the guards made a statement, drafting tracements. Replacements and basements, materials and sheetrock to soundproof the beatbox and microscopic optic to see through the Fox 6 obnoxious topic. Major labels, flavor tropical, punchlines that's unstoppable. Bring like shots from Glocks that attract cops around the clubs to try to shut down the hip hop. But we only increase if everything is peace. Father UC King, the police. Well, if you living in the world today, we be hearing the slang that the Wu-Tang say. Niggas that front, we don't have them. So we blast them. All right. But only raise your hands if you're sure.
Punk nigga shatter like a glass jaw. Break it.
If you living in the world today, you be hearing the slang that the Wu-Tang say. Niggas that front, we don't have them. So we blast them. All right. Well, okay.
That shit is insane in this show. Yeah, man, I get it. You hear this beat, you're like, what the fuck are you doing over there?
All right. Well, okay. The world today. The Wu-Tang say. Niggas that front, we don't have them. To blast them. All right. Well, okay.
You know, I was thinking, right? You know how you'd be like, yo, if you're living in this time today, you can like hear what we really are saying.
Yeah.
It's true though. Like I wasn't in that time of period, but I bet you anybody who lived at that time of period understands what these people are talking, like what they're talking about right
Absolutely.
now.
Also took it as him saying, if you live in the world today, you're gonna hear like I thought. I look at also like bragging.
Yeah,
like if you living in this world today, everybody speaking like us.
Like
we
us, yeah.
we them.
You hearing what Wu-Tang say?
Yeah, you hear what
wherever
Wu-Tang
go.
saying. Absolutely, that was a
They
really good
talking
song.
shit.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, I love the. Obviously, it's at this point. I'm assuming this whole thing's gonna be them talking to shit like, yo, we up top. Who coming to check us? The fact that they're able to do that and have the beats set up the perfect setting for whatever, like for the environment they're in, that shit's gorgeous right now. They're playing their piece in every single aspect of the song.
I saw RZA produced this. I saw RZA say in a Flagrant podcast. I don't know like when he's like I don't know if he was doing it during this album or not. But he said at one point some of the Wu-Tang songs he was making, the sample machine he would don't quote me on this. Go watch it over there. Just the exact thing. But the sample machine he was working with had like a 7 or 10 second max sample, right? So you can only I don't know if it's this or not. But this is just me saying how genius he is. He said that every single sample you had to do manually. It wasn't no loop. So he had sit there like dun 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 dun. He had to fuck up when I was sitting a second early. But he said, but that's how like you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that makes
that's
it raw.
real. It's
That's
like oh
real,
shit, I
yeah.
fucked. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe they made the song better.
That's what makes it raw.
Absolutely. This next song is called Gold.
Yo, that's my word. Oh, y'all smelling y'all piss now. Y'all think y'all gonna know anybody get caught flinging. Over here, I'm returning them. That's my word. They get blasted. Anything from 220 to 140, that's mine. Y'all niggas step the fuck off. Y'all niggas ain't crazy for real.
Yo, the things ain't coming fast enough. There is no cut that's real enough. I can't fold, I need gold. I re-up and reload. Product must be be sold to you. I'm deep down in the back streets, in the heart of Medina, about to set off something more deep than a misdemeanor. Under the subway, waiting for the train to make noise, so I could blast a nigga in his voice for what? We pushed up on the block and make the dope sales drop like the crash in the Dow Jones stock. I had to connect across sales to catch more mills than whole bitches got birth control pills. I'm in the park, setting up a deal over
that
one fire.
beat is dirty
and on the bench, they had a wire. Peep my convo, the address of my condo, and how I changed a nigga named the John Doe. And while he set up camp, he got damped with the stake through his heart. I ripped his fucking fangs like 103. He got swung on, his lungs was torn. The kingpin just castled with his rook and lost the pawn. The regular on the block, the plate look out. Proclaim predator with a Glock, you should have took out. No neighborhood is rough enough. There is no clip that's full enough. I can't fold, I need gold. I re-up and reload. Product must be sold to you. Yeah. Things ain't coming fast enough. There is no cut that's pure enough. I can't fold, I need gold. I re-up and reload. Product must be sold to you. It's mandatory that I supply all my troops with mega firearms, big apes, and spread them out like crops on the farm to get cream. Sometimes they repaint the scene, like the last episode on Gigs and Ever. Niggas plant bombs till the smoke from the blast becomes thick and flows through. All they knew, he's gun sick. His Glock clicks like high heel shoes on parquet floors, mad sick. Stand on hills and invade wars, filthy foul. Shoveling dirt, he's out to hurt. For instance, he chop off hands to tap work. His idols would lock down airports and pin hills and move keys. He had his skis making drops with snowmobiles. The plan was to expand, catch 7 figures, release triggers, and live large and bigger than my nigga who promised his mom's a mansion with mad room. She died and he still put 100 grand in the tomb. Open wounds, he hid behind closed doors and still organizes crime and drug wars. Things ain't coming fast enough. There is no cut that's pure enough. I can't fold, I need gold. I re-up, I reload. Product must be sold to you. No neighborhood is rough enough. There is no clips that's full enough.
This beat is unbelievable.
I can't fold, I need gold.
This beat is unbelievable.
Reload. Product must be sold to you. There's no cuts that's tight enough. There is no niggas that's fuck with us. I can't fold, I need gold. I re-up and reload. Product must be sold to you.
Wow, bro. This beat is unbelievable. RZA again, bro. Yeah, this giving you outros before, man. Some started that outro shit. Let the beat rock for these niggas. Oh,
bro,
man.
First of all, it's my favorite song so far because of the beat. But this last bar, I guess it had me wildin', bro. He said, promised his mom a mansion with mad rooms. She died and he still put hundreds in her doom. Open wounds. He hid behind closed doors and still organized crimes and drug wars. Like, what?
Wow, are you crazy?
Bro, what was the shit from the beginning, bro? Oh, no, that's a lot. Let me see the reference. He starts off. I love the way that GZA like paints the setting of his song. Because the last song I talked about GZA when he says, "Yo, picture this murderous elevator shafts, whatever." He says here, "I'm
bad to elevators."
And sorry, the chorus is letting you know that he's talking about coke, right? But also the metaphor, he's talking about the rap game. Like we're the fiends. He's like, yeah, because that's what he's really cooking. He's cooking, serving y'all this. So he said, I can't fold on he go that rap. Like I can't. Like he's letting you know how urgent this shit is. Like, yo, this shit that y'all hearing is urgent. Like I need this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to the thing with his mom. See, I promised my mom this, bro. I need this shit. So the first thing he says, I'm deep down in the back streets of the heart of Medina. That's Medina, Colombia. Like already about to set something off that's deeper than a misdemeanor. Under the subway, waiting for the train to make noise so I can blast a nigga and his boys.
That's disgusting.
Like it's just, bro. It's like movie level writing,
Literally.
bro. I can picture the guy waiting for the like he's like a ninja, bro.
That is some movie shit,
yeah, bro.
Liquid Swords.
It's unbelievable. Like that's unbelievable, man.
Once again, shout out to the
RZA just produces all this shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say RZA produces all this.
RZA produces most of the Wu-Tang stuff. He also rhymes sometimes, but he's mostly the producer.
Yo, all right. I'm just gonna assume he produced all of this. God bless him. He's knocking this shit out the park. Like I could feel the nonstop adrenaline in that shit. Like they really paint us like, yo, one way or another, I'm getting to my bread. But like I could feel, you could feel the intention behind it. Nah, that shit's beautiful.
This next song is Cold World featuring Inspector Deck.
I had a bad dream.
Don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams. What a time you chose to be born.
It was the night before New Year's and all through the fucking projects. Not a handgun was silent, not even a tech. Outsiders were stuck by enemies who put fear and blasted on the spot before the pigs were dead. You know hoods, rob, and snipe was new in sight. Fuck blue and white, they escaped before them flashed the fucking lights. Gunshots shatter first floor window panes. Shells hit the ground and blood stained the dice game. Whether broke calisthenic, any style you said it, beat niggas toothless. Physically cut up like gooses, useless. Links were snatched off necks, scars on throats. Jackets took after bullet rips through coats against those who felt the cold from the steel, made them fold and squeal. Once the metal hit the temple of his grill, construction worker who was caught for his bomber. No time to swing the hammer that was hanging from his farmers. In his bug, how some niggas catch slugs and pockets dug from everything except check stubs, and it does sound ill like wars in Brownsville or fatal robberies in Red Hook where feds look for fugitives to shoot cops. Niggas laying on rooftops for his cream he stashed in a shoebox, but he was hot and the strip was filled with young killers you don't suspect. So cops creep like caterpillars and born thieves. They hooded with extra bullets. Those who try to flee, they hit the vertebrae, increase the murder rate. Similar to hitmen who pull out texts and then drop those crack like tacos from Mexican. Rapid like recipients casting checks again. Back to the motherfucking spot on Lexington. Shots, shit is deep on the block, and you got me locked down in this cold world. No time to freeze, undercovers ease up in Grand Prix and seize packages and pocket the currency. Clicks, control strips, full clips of spray. Yellow tape barricades, sidewalks with bodies laid. Madness strikes at 12 o'clock midnight. Stick up kids on the prowl, broke the staircase light, and I stays harassed, scrambling for petty cash. Jake's on my ass, young bucks is learning fast. 357s and 44s, brought inside corner stores, provide sparks for wars. Hospital floor surrounded by the law. Homicide questioning while it takes guard the door. My hood stay tense, loyalty puts strength in my team. Cause niggas main concern is cream. Some niggas in the jet black gallant. Shot up the Chinese restaurant. For the kid named Lamont. I thought he was dead, but instead he missed a kid and hit a 12-year-old girl in the head and then fled. Tactical narcotic task force back off, having followers of Indians trying to play cheap. You witnessed the saga, casualties and drama. Life is a script, I'm not an actor but the author of a modern day opera. We're the main character, it's presidential papers, the dominant factor.
Who is that?
Life.
Life? What's that, Life? Yeah, your name? Life.
Cold world. We be running from the cops, busting up shots. Shit is deep on the block, and you got me locked down in this cold world. Baby's crying, brothers dying, and brothers getting knocked. Shit is deep on the block, and you.
deep on the block, and you got me locked down in this cold world.
That's just fire, bro.
That was fire. I'm not gonna speak that much on it, but one thing I want to just give credit for is GZA again. The way he opened. I think maybe now I'm noticing it. This is the way he does it, and I appreciate him so much for it. His first lines is always setting the scene. It was the night before New Year's. I just love the way he sets. Like he's letting you know exactly where the we are and what's happening here. There's another thing I like there, but yeah, I just love GZA. Who's that? Was that RZA on the beat again?
Yeah, it was. He did produce it.
Yeah, man.
I don't know who Lifelines is, but
Lifeline, that's him.
Mozambique, yeah.
That was a really good track though. I like that one.
Cold world.
Oh shit.
Like that.
This next song here is called Labels.
A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, be getting misinformed, thinking everything is everything. You get yourself a little deal, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get on, you're going to get rich. And all these labels be trying to lure us in like spiders into the web. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah,
sometimes people got to come out and speak up and let people understand. Yeah. That you know you got to read the label. You got to read the label. If you don't read the label, you might get poisoned.
Tommy ain't my motherfucking boy. When your fake moves on a nigga you employ, who will emerge off your set? Now you know, goddamn, I show living large niggas how to flip a death jam and rough up the motherfucking house. Cause I saw that you cold chillin' motherfuckers, I still want a brother. I'm ruthless, my clan don't have to act wild. That shit is jive and no sleeping bag profile. The soft comedian rap shit ain't the rough witty. On the real, it wasn't from a tough city. Niggas be game, thinking that they lyrical surgeons. They know they mics are phone the virgin. And if you ain't on the mic, you couldn't hurt a beat. That's like going to Venus driving the Mercury. The capital of this rugged slang cables, the epic is that I rush associated labels from east, west to Acco. I bring it to a next plateau, but I keep it fat though. Yo, I'm hitting batters up with the wild pitch style. I even showing uptown MCA style. Who thought he saw me on 4th and Broadway, but I was out on the island bombing MCs all day. My priority is that I'm first priority. I'm on the secret out of bench in a sorority. So look out for A&M, the Abbott and the Master, breaking down your pendulum as I finger the seas out with a blow that'll numb to ya. Pendex, I'm holding more weight than Columbia. Index in a scope, we are CA. Clan that's coming with a plan. The free a slave of a mental death. MC, don't panic. Throw that A&R nigga off the boat in the Atlantic. Know who's the bad boy character? Not from Arista, but firing weapons released on Geffen. So duck as I struck with the soul of Motown.
Yeah, this is an incredible track. If you know all these label names, he's dissing all of them.
Like that bastard. It's getting drastic. 36 chambers through your area.
Yeah, the RZA, fat track on the disc.
Razor sharp.
Another Wu-Tang production, kid, coming at ya.
Like a bee, he's right. I like that song. Oh, go ahead.
He boned the secret out of a girl in a song. That shit stuck with me, bro. Like, I just did so good. She told me everything they did in this song. That's why. That shit just stuck with me,
bro. This entire shit is him, and that's, you only catch it if you know some of these label names. But he's just smoking every label. Where is it? Where I don't know. He started from the. Where's this shit at? Where's the Def? I think the Def Jam was the first one he said. Where was it?
Let me say some goofy shit on this, bro. He said if you ain't boned the mic, you couldn't hurt a beat. That's like going to Venus driving a Mercury. My fault, man. You got it. Yo.
He said I death row an MC with. So death row is the label, right? Yeah. So I death row an MC with mic cables.
Nah.
Okay, the next whatchamacallit? Epic is another one of the labels. The epic is that I rush the associated labels from east to west to Attica. I bring the next plateau. He's like, bro, he's smoking like, bro. Where was it? I even show an uptown MCA style. I think 4th and Broadway where the label was. What was the other one I liked a lot? Like you said, my priority is that I'm the first priority. There's your line. I boned the secret out of us. I boned the secret out of a bitch in the sorority. Where's the one I like here? Columbia Records. I'm holding more weight than Columbia. I like that. It's double because Columbia Records and Columbia where the is from. Index Interscopes of RCA.
Interscope.
And then it's one of them too. There's one that a slave.
Mental death MC don't panic.
Oh, here it is. Throw that A&R nigga. A&R was the people that will go and look for. They'll look for talent. They throw the A&R off the boat in the Atlantic. Atlantic Records is another.
Okay.
Like his whole town is just smoking. So I struck the soul of Motown. Motown Records where a lot of soul, like a lot of underground rappers would be at. So I duck and as I struck with the soul of Motown. This is a really good song, especially for the time. Like he's dissing, oh yeah, niggas. There's a Bad Boy one in here too. I think I missed that one. Bad Boy Records, obviously the whole Diddy shit. I know there was one in there. All right, this next song here is called The Fourth Chamber, featuring RZA, Ghostface, and Killah Priest.
I heard it's one of the best songs in the album, isn't it?
I love
a lot of people talk about this one.
Choose the sword, and you will join me. Choose the ball, and you join your mother in death. You don't understand my words, but you must choose.
That motherfucker RZA.
The only man a whole wait for. My own phone sex. Watch out for Haiti bitches. I heard they throw hex. Yo, Wu-Ho platoon is filled with raccoons. Corner sitting wine niggas sipping apple boom. This ain't a white cartoon. Cause I be ducking crazy space. The kid hold white shit like blacks rock ashy legs. Why is the sky blue? Why is water wet? Why did Judas rat the Romans while Jesus slept? Stand up, you're out of luck like two dogs stuck. Iron Man be sipping rum out of Stanley cups. Unflammable, Noriega, aiming nozzles. Stay windy in Chicago, spine tingle, mind boggles. Kangos and rainbow colors, promoters try to hold dough. Give me mine before Poe, wrap you up in so-and-so. I ran the dark ages, Constantine the Great, Henry the Eighth. Built with Genghis Khan, the red suede Wally Dawn.
I judge wisely, as if nothing ever surprised me. Lounging between two pillars of ivory, I'm lively. My dome piece is like building stones in Greece. My poems are deep from ancient thrones I speak. I'm overwhelmed as my mind roams the realm. Out above cloud, they act wild and couldn't budge a crowd. No matter how loud they get, though they growl and spit, clutch their fists and throw up signs like a crip and throw all types of fit. I leave them split like ass cheeks and rag pussy.
Hey yo,
lip.
camouflage chameleon. Ninja skill in your building. No time to grab the gun. They already got your wife and children. A hit was sent from the president to raid your residence because you had secret evidence and documents on how they raped the continents. And it's the prominent, dominant Islamic, Asiatic, black Hebrew. The year 2002, the battle's filled with the wounds. 6 million devils just died from the bubonic flow of the Ebola virus under the reign of King Cyrus. You can see the weakness of a man right through his iris. Unloyal snakes get thrown in boiling lakes of hot oil. Uncoils your skin, chicken heads getting slim like olive oil. Only plant the seed deep inside fertile soil. Fortified with essential vitamin and minerals. Use the sky for a blanket, stuff a cloud beside my pillow. Rolling with the lamb, 12 tribes, 144,000 chosen. Protons, electrons, always
good. Opposites off the set, it ain't hard to see. My seeds need guard degree. I got mouths to feed, unnecessary beef is more cows to breed. I'm on some tax-free shit by any means, whether bound to hit scheme or some counterfeit crate. I learned much from such swift cons to run scams. Veterans got the game spiced like ham, and from that, sons are born and guns are drawn. Clips are fully loaded, and then blood floods the lawn. Disciplinary action was a fraction of strength that made me truncate the length 1/10. With the stump, tweeters hiss like air pumps. RZA shaped the track, niggas caught razor bumps. Scar trying to figure who invented this unprecedented opium scented, dark tinted. Now watch me blow him out of shoes without clues, cause I won't hesitate to detonate. I'm short fuse.
That's disgusting.
That was the fourth
That was
chamber.
it? Damn,
Yeah, bro.
I wanted more.
Bro, there RZA. Every time I hear RZA rap, it's some of the funniest shit in the world to me because I forget, but he used to battle rap back in the day when it was like you had to come with a DJ, and his rap name was the funny. He says a story of like when his first time losing a battle, like a rap battle, and I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but one of his rap name is some of the funniest because he's such a nerd, and his rap name said it that way, bro. But that was great. Go ahead. Somebody speak up on the song real quick so I can see if I can find it.
That's probably I'm not saying it's my favorite, but I do want to revisit that the most because he might have been saying some shit that applies today more than ever, or at least for us more than ever.
I feel you. I kind of Go ahead.
He was calling out some hate to sound like Jaden Smith here, but political and economic state of the world. He was talking about some shit that might have clicked a little bit too much. I was like, nah, I got to see what you're talking about here.
I kind of see why this is one of the best songs like people go back to in the days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because everything. How they speaking, if that makes any sense. Like,
oh, here, fine, okay.
Of course, there's one battle though. I won most of my battles.
This is RZA.
Maybe 2 in my life I lost. But this dude, and I'm 13, 14, and my name is The Scientist. All my lyrics is scientifically deep, bro. I tell you how the sperm go to the zygote, mitosis. Exactly, all my shit is in there, right? I said that shit. It's girls and the whole crew. We in so like 20 people, bro.
Yeah.
And I'll go first. I said that shit. I thought I killed this nigga. This nigga said, I don't know. I forgot his name. I don't know. It was Mikey D or some shit, whatever. Nigga, my MC Mikey D. You talking that scientific shit? I make you get on the knees, nigga, and suck my fucking dick.
Damn.
And the crowd's
Every time I think of RZA rapping, I think of that shit, 'cause that's hilarious, bro. Imagine you fucking say some sperm zygote shit, nigga said, nigga, get on your knees and suck my.
And you like he said, you like 13, so everybody know, yeah, that's just, you lost automatically, right?
Bro, that's hilarious, bro. Okay, let's see. This next song here is called Shadowboxing featuring Method Man.
Fuck that.
Special technique of shadowboxing.
God damn. Just like allegiance to the hip hop.
It's one of my favorite songs on the project. Method Man's my favorite. I love the way his fucking voice is just so fire.
I breaks it down to the bone gristle. Ill speaking, scud missile, heat seeking. Johnny blazing, nightmares like Wes Craven. Niggas gunning, my third eye seen it coming before it happened. You know about them fucking statin kids, they smashing everything, in any shape, form, or fashion. Now everybody talking about they blasting. Is you busting still or is you flashing? Talking out your asshole. You should have learned about the flow in PZ Afro. Italian stallion, chinky eye and snot nose. From my naps to the bunion on my big toe, I keeps it moving. Know just what the fuck I'm doing. Rap insomniac, fiend to catch a nigga like a Nestle. You know my stage, burning to a 3rd degree. Sneaky ass alley cat, top pedigree. The head toucher, industry party bum rusher. You don't like it, dick up in your fuck ya.
I do like him rap.
He's as smooth as air.
Because your naps ain't nappy enough, and your reach ain't rugged enough.
Yo, I slayed them C's back in the rec room era. My style broke motherfucking backs like him for terror. Most rap niggas came loud but unheard. Once I pulled out, round them off to the nearest third. Check these non-visual niggas with tapes in a portrait. Flood the seminar trying to orbit this corporate industry. But what them niggas can't see must break through like the Wu unexpectedly. Protect your neck, my sword still remains imperial. Before I blast the mic, RZA scratch off the cereal. We rain all year round from June to June. Why niggas bite immediately, if not soon. Set the lynching and inform the execution date as this 2000 beyond slang suffocate. Amplify.
My mind starts to click, and the strategy is mastered, the plot thicken. This be that Wu shit. I don't give a cotton picking. Fuck about a brother trying to size a nigga up. I hold my own. Hard hat protect the dome. Look at mama, baby boy acting like he grown. No time for sleep, I get deep as the baritone. Killer B that be holding down his honeycomb. Lounging, son, Wu brother number one. Protect your neck, flying guillotines, here they come. Bloody bastards, hard times and killer tactics. Spitting words, plus semi-automatic slurs. Peep the graphic, novel from the genie bottle. Hit the clutch, shift the gear now, full throttle. Time to bungee, to the next episode. That keeps it grungy. Hand on my nut sack and spitting lunges. At a whack, nigga that don't understand the fact. When they come to RZA tracks, I don't know how to act. Real rap from the stack. Killah Hill projects, how to be exact. Break it down, all in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now. Mother shit.
I like that song,
bro. I love
that song, bro.
I love everything about that song. I love. Like I said, I love the themes they use. Everything is intentional. Shadowboxin. Yeah. So you get the two best rappers. So like during this era of Wu-Tang Clan, obviously Method Man and GZA, right? And they're shadowboxing. They're two of the best shadowboxing because Method Man talking to shit said Wu brother number one. Like he said I'm number one, bro. And then GZA's doing his thing. At the end, the sample says. Because the Shaolin is part of their little lore. He said, "Let me teach you the sample. Let me teach you the special technique of Shaolin. It's called shadowboxing. Like everything about it is fire, bro. Everything. I wonder what came first, the chicken or the egg. Was it the sample? Like what was it a song title or what? It had to be. I don't know. It's amazing, bro.
It had to be the. Not never mind.
Next song here is Hell's Wind Staff / Killah Hills. 10,304 or 10,304, whatever you want to say.
It's a two-parter too.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a good life, you know?
Mr. Bobby Stills, Tony Starks on the line 1 for Mr. Bobby Stills.
Stills over here. Peace. Starks, what's going on, baby? Yeah, everything is lovely over here. Yeah, no, the Max Millionaire show up. Yeah, I'm over here with Noodles and I got Lucky Hands with me. Yeah. Yeah, Great Go's right in front of me right now. Great Go's standing right here. Yeah, he has a briefcase. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. All right, thanks.
Bobby Stills.
Mr. Great Go. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. So is everything okay? Is everything working as we planned?
Everything is working out very nicely. Do you have the cash? $20,000?
So we have the cash. We don't have to talk. Hey. Look, we got the cash. We know cash rules everything around this motherfucker. Hold on. Let me ask you.
You have the full amount, $20,000.
Rodriguez. Don Rodriguez from the Bronx. Don Rodriguez. Well, I think you do know him because your fucking friend Don is down at 120 Precinct right now singing his fucking ass off like a fucking bird.
Life of a drug
fucking guys is coming to believe him.
Killah Hills 10304.
There you go. 304. This song's amazing, bro.
Gets up first. Okay. Starting the scene.
Restaurants on a stakeout, so order the food to take out. Chaos, outside of Spark Steakhouse, maintain the power. I feel the deal's going sour, nigga, Mr. Wedding. Late a fucking half hour. And this man who bought land from Tony Starks while he was contracting bricklaying job for city parks, he's a loan shark. Interest rates a grand to a finger in the garment districts. Got it sewn like singers. Fuck it. He turned stakes on my nigga Castro, this co-pilot, who used to drop right sacks of blow on this remote area we labeled Dead Man's Island, 200 miles south from Thailand. Right off the docks, I got luxurious custom-made yachts, burial plots for my niggas hit with fatal shots. There's no need for us to spray up the scene. I use less men, more powerful shit on my team, like my man Muhammad from Afghanistan. Grew up in Iran. The nigga runs a neighborhood newsstand, a wild Middle Eastern bomb specialist, initiated at 11 to be a terrorist. He set bombs and bottles of champagne, and when niggas popped the cork, niggas lost half their brains. Like his ex would try to smuggle a half a key in his left leg. Even underwent surgery. They say his pirate limp gave him away as the feds rushed them, coming through U.S. Customs. Now look who's on the witness stand singing. A well-known soprano, a smash hit from Sammy Gravano. Here's the plan, minimum for the hit, 200 grand, halftime at the game, blasting niggas out the stands. The sharpshooters hit the prosecutors, judge, that's the ride. Take it or commit suicide, first rule. Anyone who schemes on a goal in Syria, I want their small intestines ripped from the interior. I got a price for those Jews shipping freight cargo. Don't forget the launder, the cream through Wells Fargo. Reconstruct those processing plants for the call of Costa Rica. 400 barrels of ether, 200 pounds of reefer, and 50 immigrants with fake visas. Life of a drug dealer. Killah Hills, 10304. The saga continues.
I love the outro, bro. Holy shit.
Ridiculous.
I was gonna say that you love in music when people leave the outro for you.
I love that shit.
And so I want, especially in hip hop, so I wonder if they were the first one to do it. I wonder if you have to thank them for that.
For the outro shit? Maybe. I don't know.
Isn't that crazy? I love this song. Like I said, I think it played out like a movie. I love how the beginning, it gave you the script. There's a guy, he meeting with Mr. Greco. You hear the guy singing in the background. And all that shit. You hear not Ghostface. Is it Ghostface? No, Raekwon, who I think his stage name is Tony Stark, so one of his alter ego. So he's like, yo, f these guys. We don't trust these guys. And then boom, and then it goes into the song that's rapping about this fucking encounter, which is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, he put damn near run the whole streets on there.
Yeah.
What he say about? He said, I got a chance running the newspaper stand. I'm like, oh my god.
He said I got terrorists running the news. He said a terrorist. He said he was breeding to be a terrorist since 11. He figured out how to put bombs in champagne bottles. When you open a corkscrew, you half your brains blown out.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm pretty sure Raekwon has a movie he produced for Quentin Tarantino's out right now too. Check it out. I think it's called something chocolate. I forgot what it's called. This next song here is called Investigative Reports featuring Raekwon. There goes Chef Raekwon, Ghostface, and You God.
Shit, yeah, their names are fucking.
You God.
Here we go. Come on.
A battle was fought in Brooklyn. Haitian soldiers killed 3,000 men. Much of the fighting took place in what is now Prospect Park, Greenwood Cemetery, as well as the park
low blowers, illegal cocaine growers, starvation, profanity, anxiety, brothers try me, gunslingers, dead ringers.
Yo, my slang's out of this world. Mixed collaboration, man, little man and his girl. Way of life got me thinking. Plus I'm analyzing young youths on roofs, you know. Run up on kids for levers. What drug? Faculties, bubble keys for cheese. Cream flow like 7 C's. Hit chicks, Guyanese. Word up, hold your head before you fall out. The morale, the devil want that. Let's get my niggas locked all out. Change for better. That be my only vendetta with life. Feed your seed right, he's breathing and deep right. Chef, remarkable, sparkable, raps and jackable cats. Never get jacked. See it then move, black paradise. Swipe, blunts with much ice. Getting nice, laying back, speak on my life. Word up.
Crack patients, dime smokers, vow carriers, mocha chokers, burnt buildings, brothers building, save the children, investigative reports.
Calling all cars, ghetto psychos, often dangerous, leaving mass scars on those who were found, bound, gagged, and shot while they blast the spot. Victims took off like astronauts. Get with this, even your best can't. Come on down, you're the next contestant. Get your pockets dug from all your chemical bankings. Caught them at the red light on Putnam Avenue in Franklin. They used to heat up the sight fit, rolling like Kaufman. and lay that ass out like carpet. Stop the stuttering, boys, say complaints for the 5-0, then praise the God, bow. They release shots and premeditate to grab. And then they jet back to the lab, and then remain in Shallon, and endangered Allen. Shorties lose blood by the gallons.
Crack patients, dime smokers, vow carriers, mocha tokers, burnt buildings, brothers builders, save the children, investigative reports.
Yo, I grabbed the pen for revenge and let Lucy, like Muslims standing on the block rocking the kufi. The $100 kick, rocking kids back for more, starring gun wars with black Reeboks and velours. Jungle way of life, living villain, packed with visions, copywritten, throwing bread to pigeons. Christ has risen, King elegant, slang master jacket, expensive noodle hats in '69. Old time, it's time the brothers shot craps, the baggy blue guest things. Push things off from Palm Springs, I'm locked in the Bing. Rocky ring label, rap king, the corner emperor. The go to D's play the benches. Rednecks be hanging big niggas down in Memphis. Back at the dreams and mirrors, don't need the breast spirals. Aim at the white shadows with big barrels of Moedas. The bald headers milking armorettas who fear none, crushing all personal vendettas. Yo, they use guns while we angrily shot arrows. You better keep your eye on the sparrow.
Rugged rosters, cooking cropsters, dime droppers, 25 lifers, backstabbers, low blowers, illegal cocaine growers, starvation, profanity, anxiety, brothers try me, gunslingers, dead bringers, investigative reports. Investigative reports.
And integrated a number of corrupt cops, judges, and
investigative reports
positions to ensure the continued success of the drug smuggling and money laundering operations.
That was Investigative Reports.
Investigative Reports. I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're so ahead of me in terms of what they're talking about. I gotta give everything a re-listen.
Absolutely.
Well, this is when you put people from the hood who are just brain smart. Like they're not just street smart.
Nah,
they got everything smart. Like you know what I mean? Like they just know their shit, bro.
Absolutely. Give a fuck about what they talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Investigative Reports.
Yeah, this next song I fuck with a lot. It's Swordsman featuring Killah Priest. Probably my favorite beat on the project. I don't know. It's like his. I love this beat a lot.
Steps out his place and get slapped in his motherfucking face just because the motherfucker tried to base with G.O.D. And while I see his whole clique passes by, motherfuckers think they qualify. And for those niggas want to try the G.O.D. Yeah, I'm not caught up in politics. I'm no black activist on a so-called scholar's dick. I come through with the Wu and drop math and versatile freestyle bombs up on the graphs and deliver all things in number and weight. Search the depth on how living things relate. Cause at a young age, I was molded in a religion I relied on and got caught up in superstition. But with knowledge itself from off the shelf made things seem complicated, now small like else. So turn off the lights, light a candle, have a seance, pull a lid off the demonic scandal. Wizards, warlocks, spooks, and holy ghosts. RZA, let's defraud the host. When the motherfucker steps out his place and gets slapped in his goddamn face just because the nigga what he tried to base with G.O.D. And while I see his whole clique passes by, motherfuckers think they qualify. And for those niggas want to try the G.O.D. We were on the same ship when the slaves were checked. I had to pull your card, you was on the top deck, so I plotted my escape. I sort of in line between love and hate, fast from the hog on the plate. I suffered brutal pain from whips and chains, punishments that were set to wash the brain. So look, listen, observe, and also respect this jewel. Draw it up, dissect, and reflect this light I shine, because my power is refined through the tremendous that helps spark civilization classes. I see brothers quote mad plus degrees, lip professing ass niggas can't feed their own seeds when a nigga steps out his place and gets slapped in his motherfucking face just because the nigga what he tried to base with G.O.D. While I see this whole clique passes by, motherfuckers think they qualify. And for those niggas want to try the G.O.D. When a motherfucker steps out his place and get slapped in his goddamn face. Just because the nigga when he tries to base. But G.O.D. And while I see his whole clique passes by, motherfuckers think they qualify. And for those niggas want to try, the G.O.D.
That was my favorite instrumental on there. That song was not 3 minutes. That was a good minute 20 seconds.
No cap, they flowed perfectly.
They be flowing through that shit. Hell yeah.
G.O.D.
Now I don't want one thing, guys. I don't want to risk this video game messed up and it's hot as shit, and you guys have no idea. So I'm gonna play "I Got You Back" featuring Killah Priest. Into the last song, "B.I.B.L.E. Basic instructions for before leaving Earth, featuring Killah Priest, and we can talk about the project as a whole afterwards.
Killah Priest on the song "B.I.B.L.E.
G.O.D. G.O.D.
Yeah, that's what it's cooking.
I got your back, but you best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas in front, they be pulling stunts. I got your back, but you best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas in front, they be pulling stunts. I was always taught my do's and don'ts. For do's I did, and for don'ts I said I woke up from Brooklyn, a place where stars are born. Streets are shot up, apartment buildings are torn and ripped up, stripped up, shacked up, and backed up with things. Cause the bosses on the scene, they got it cracked up. Kids are slinging in my lobby, little Steve and Bobby, getting paid, but it's a life-threatening hobby. Yeah, they still play hide and seek. The things seek for the crack, and they hide and let the cops speak. Grown folks say they should be out on their own before the gangs come and blow up their mom's home. Because their lifestyle is hectic, so fucking hectic. Bow, 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 bullets are ejected. My life, then I realized the plan. I'm trapped in a deadly video game with just one man. So I don't only watch my back, I watch my front. Cause it's the niggas who front, they be pulling stunts. Back on the Ave, up Livonia in Bristol with a pistol. Sticking up Pamela and Crystal. You know your town is dangerous when you see the strangest kid come home from doing the bit and nothing changes. What is the meaning of crime? Is it criminals robbing innocent motherfuckers every time? Little shorties take walks to the schoolyard, trying to solve the puzzles to why is life so hard. And as soon as they reach the playground, pow, shots ring off and now one of them lay down. It's so hard to escape the gunfire. I wish I could rule it out like an umpire. But it's an everlasting game and it never ceased to exist. Only the players change. So I got your back, but you best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas who front, they be pulling stunts. I got your back, but you best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas who front, they be pulling stunts. I got your back, but you best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas who front, they be pulling stunts. I got your back, but you best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas who front, they be pulling stunts. I got your back, but you best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas who front, they be pulling stunts. I got your back, 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 I got your back. So you best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas who front, they be pulling stunts. I got your back, but you best to watch your front. It's the niggas who front, they be pulling stunts.
Let that be go, bro. Woo.
Yo, that sample right there, what the fuck? I thought they used it before somebody used it, bro. It's a ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't tell, bro. I can't tell. What sample? I think it's the same shit, right? These are the songs.
These are the ones they sampled. These are the ones that people sampled. This song.
Okay, that's what I want to see.
Oh, that's nasty.
You are
That's the same song, bro.
Technique is
Okay, cream right here. Party cream. Yes, cream. There it is.
When cut across the neck, a sound like wailing winter winds is heard, they say. I'd always hoped to cut someone like that someday, to hear that sound. But to have it happen to my own neck is ridiculous.
Last song on the project, B.I.B.L.E. Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, many questions. My research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, many questions. Universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic instructions before leaving knowledge is wisdom. This goes back when I was 12. I loved doing right, but I was trapped in hell. Had mad ideas, sad eyes and tears, years of fears, but yo, my foes couldn't bear. I searched for the truth since my youth, and went to church since birth, but it wasn't worth the loot that I was paying, plus the praying. I didn't like staying cause of busybodies and dizzy hotties that the preacher had souped up with lies, had me cooped up looking at loot button thighs. During the service, he swallowed up the poor, and after they heard this, they wallowed on the floor. But I ignored and explored my history, but never followed men. Cause if you do, your brain is more hollow than space oblivia or the abyss, with no trace of trivia left with the hiss. Does it pay to be deaf, dumb, and blind? From a slave, he was kept from the mind, and from the caves, he crept from behind. And what he gave was a sect of the swine. When the Bible, it condemns the pig. I don't mean to pull your hems or flip your wigs, but we used to wear a turban, but now we in the urban. No more wearing beanies or dressed like a genie. No hocus pocus, cause I focus on the facts and put it on the tracks and brought it through the wax. I speak on Jacob, it might take up some time, and too much knowledge, it might break up the rhyme. I did it anyway just to wake up the mind of those who kiss stones or praise on the carpet. Those who sit home and sell books by the market need to chill and get their mind revived. For years, religion did nothing but divide. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, made me question the universe. And through my research, I found instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, made me question the universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. I stroll through the books of Job to unfold and open Bibles instead of hoping on revivals. Calling on his name and screaming hallelujah. When he hallelujah, that's how the devil's fooled ya. See, look into my eyes, brethren. That's the lies of a reverend. Why should you die to go to heaven? The earth is already in space. The Bible I embrace, a difficult task I had to take. I studied till my eyes were swollen, and only it rose when I found out that we were the chosen. I deal with the truth and build with the youth, and teach my son as he kneels on the stoop. Son is a pool of sin, corrupted with foolish men and women with wicked minds who build picket signs to legalize abortion, the evil eye extortion. I quit son with my wisdom. Before I converted, I was perverted, and knowledge was asserted. The study of wisdom, I preferred it. The white image of Christ is really Caesar Borgia, and the second son of Pope Alexander, the sixth of Rome. And once the picture was shown, that's how the devils tricked my dome. I prophesied to save a man, but no one gave a damn. From my nation, the seed of Abraham, blessed with the tongue of Hebrew. Now we strong on needles, and some are plunged in evil. So study and be wise in these days of darkness. Peace to my nephew Marcus. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, made me question the universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, made me question the universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, made me question the universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, made me question the universe. And through my research, I felt the
There you go. That was Liquid Swords by GZA.
Wow.
These know how to make music, bro.
Yeah, I really love the way he ended the track. I thought it was a very poetic, poetic way to end the track. I really like what Killah Priest was rhyming about there. I've heard I heard RZA speak about like the whole I'm not too familiar with the whole like Black Israelite Hebrew thing, but I know they follow some of that. At least they mention it a lot in their raps. So I like hearing Killah Priest like dive down on that and hearing his beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I love like the way he used Bible, basic just before leaving Earth.
Yeah.
But I just read the Father. If I would have saw that shit, if I'm like, yo, that gotta be what the Bible mean. It makes too much sense. But back to this project, man. I think these guys, man, they don't have that many albums, bro. They really don't. And I appreciate it because I feel like they just like, yo, here's what y'all, like, we don't need more. This was perfect.
This is what y'all need. Here you go.
And it's in a sense a test of time. Like here are 3 guys who were born 4 or 5 years after this project was made and reacted to it almost what's the math on that? 30 years?
Yeah, damn near, if not.
Damn near.
30 years after it was created, just reacted to it on the YouTube channel. They had no idea that like people like this would be doing this, and the fact that it lasted this long, it's just proof to them that they know they were making greatness, bro.
Yeah, nah, they definitely they knew, like they saying it like, yo, this is one of a kind right here. We're the ones, and they were.
Now, guys, any like goals? If you guys give us, let's say 250 likes, the top comment will be our next Wu-Tang or Wu-verse album. 257 likes. There you go. If you guys reach 257 likes, the top comment will be the next Wu-verse album. If not, it's been your boy C Swerve.
It's your boy Cruz.
Julio.
Peace.
Get on down on the mental plane. The spark the brain. The building to be born. Yo, up the track. The what?